Good afternoon, children. Welcome to 6th class IIT Physics class. So, today's topic is fundamental quantities. We will see in brief. Before going to that, let's see what questions given in the last class. First question is, name some fundamental quantities with their SI unit and symbols. So, yesterday we saw 7 fundamental quantities and 2 supplementary quantities. Of course, the second question same only. Name 2 supplementary quantities, their symbols and SI units. Okay. So, fundamental quantities are what? All those quantities which are fundamental, basic, independent quantities, not depend on any other quantities. So there are 7 fundamental quantities and 2 supplementary quantities, and remaining all infinite quantities are there, but they all are depending quantities. They depend on fundamental quantities. So the basic 7 fundamental quantities are length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, next is amount of substance. Okay, so first is length. SI unit of length is meter. So there are SI units also there, practical units also there, but SI unit system you have to remember. Okay, so SI unit of length is meter and symbol is small m. Next is mass. Mass SI unit is kilogram and symbol is kg, small k, small g. Next is time. Time is a SI unit is second and symbol is S. Okay, next is temperature. Temperature SI unit is Kelvin and its symbol is capital K. Next is luminous intensity. Luminous intensity SI unit is candela and its symbol is CD, small c, small d. Next is electric current. Electric current SI unit is ampere and symbol is capital A. And last is amount of substance. SI unit is mole and the symbol is small m, small o, small l, mole. Okay, next the question number 2 I gave 2 supplementary quantities, symbols and SI unit. So the 2 supplementary quantities are plane angle and solid angle. Plane angle SI unit is radian and symbol is small rad, and second one is second supplementary quantity is solid angle. The SI unit is steradian and symbol is small s, small r. Okay, so these are the questions given in the last class. I hope all of you are doing the sums questions you are writing in your notebook, maintaining it neatly. So today's class we are going to start. Before going to start, you must take your notebook, pen and be ready to write and listen. Okay. So today we are going to discuss all the fundamental quantities and supplementary quantities one by one with their definition. Okay. So let's start. Fundamental quantities, first one is length. Okay, what is length? Length is defined as a straight line distance between 2 points along an object. Suppose the 2 points are, suppose this is your house. Okay, this is your house. This is a point and this is your school. This is another point. So what is the distance between your house and school? The distance between your house and school. This is a length. Okay, so length is nothing but it's a distance between 2 points along an object. Its SI unit is meter, symbol is small m. CGS unit is centimeter, symbol is small c, small m. Nature. The quantities nature compulsory you have to remember. Nature means what? It is which type of quantity, whether it is a scalar quantity or vector quantity. We already discussed this one. Physical quantities are of 2 types, scalar quantity and vector quantity. Scalar quantity means a quantity which is expressed in its magnitude and unit only. It does not give direction. Whereas vector quantity, a quantity which is expressed in magnitude, unit and also gives the direction, that is vector quantity, like force, displacement, velocity, like that. So length is a scalar quantity. Okay, it does not give about the direction, and length is a scalar quantity. Length is also distance. Okay, that is a scalar quantity. So in that, one more is coming, displacement. Suppose when a body moves like this and goes like this, okay, this is the initial point, this is a final point, then the displacement is a distance between the shortest distance between the initial point and final point, that is called displacement. What is displacement? Displacement is the shortest distance from initial point to final point, that is called displacement. So this is the initial point and this is the final point. So displacement will be like this, okay, whereas distance will be, initial body is moving like this, then like this. So suppose this is 2 meter and this is 3 meter, then the distance becomes, distance becomes 2 plus 3, 5 meter. Okay, whereas displacement will be different. Displacement is what? The distance between initial and final point. So what is like this, here to here. So suppose this is a right angle triangle. Okay, Pythagoras theorem we have to apply, then it becomes hypotenuse. So this is equal to, h is equal to p square root of p square plus b square. So what is p? 3 square, that is 9, plus 2 square, that is 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13, that is square root of 13. Okay, that is hypotenuse, square root of 13. Okay, the distance between initial and final point. So that is the shortest distance. Square root of 13 will be less than 5. Clear? So small, we will discuss afterwards once again some scalar and vector quantities and the differences. So here in short, length is nothing but it's a distance. Okay, it's a linear distance between 2 points along an object, and it's a scalar quantity. Next quantity is mass. What is mass? Mass is a amount of matter contained in a body. Everything in the world contains some matter, occupies some space. So everything in this world is having some mass. Okay, so mass is what? Amount of matter contained in a body. It will never change from one place to another place. Whatever the body, suppose you find its mass on the surface of earth, will be same as wherever, suppose on the surface of moon also you will find its mass will be same only, it will not change. So that is what? Constant quantity. Mass is a constant quantity, never changes from place to place. So it's the amount of matter contained in a body, how much matter is present in a body. SI unit of mass is kilogram and symbol is small k, small g, kg. Okay, next CGS unit, the practical unit. You see there are different units we are using. Is it no? Quintal we are using, ton we are using. There is a multiple higher units of mass, but the SI unit of mass is kilogram. Clear? So next it's scalar. Its nature is what? It's a scalar quantity. It also does not gives us the direction. So mass is a scalar quantity. Mass is scalar quantity. One more thing you may observe in your surrounding, weight. We are also talking about the weight. So weight is a vector quantity. Mass is a scalar quantity, but weight is a vector quantity. So these two are the first two quantities. Next we will going to discuss the next one. So children, next quantity, third quantity is what? Time. Time is what? See, you know time means what the clock reads, is it? So time is a duration between two events. So its SI unit is second. So other units are what? Hours, minutes, is it or not? Where SI unit is second. We saw already 3 system of units. In the other 3 system of units also, the unit of time is same only, second only. In SI unit also, time SI unit is same, second. Next is temperature. Temperature means what? Temperature is a scale of heat. Okay, it's a scale of heat. So a body, how much hot it is or how much cold it is. So how to find it? We can find it in a degree. A degree of hotness or coldness of a body is called its temperature. So temperature, you see, you are having thermometer. Okay, whenever you are getting fever, your parents are checking your temperature of your body by using what? Thermometer. So there is a degree Celsius. Temperature is measured in degree Celsius also and degree Fahrenheit also. Next in Kelvin also. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, capital K. Here capital K. Here second small s. Here Kelvin, capital K. Next is luminous intensity. Luminous intensity means what? The visible light. Okay, light. What? The amount, the quantity of visible light that is emitted by the source in unit time per unit solid angle. Solid angle unit is what? Steradian. So per unit time, okay, in unit time per unit solid angle. So its SI unit is standard candle or also known as candela, that is small c small d. Clear? Now next see the next quantities. So next quantity children is sixth one, electric current. Electric current is what? Electric current, it's a flow of charge. Okay, and electric current is a flow of electrons. Charge, electron is also a charged particle, it's a negatively charged particle. So electric current is a flow of electrons flowing, okay, through wires and components. It's a rate of flow of charge. SI unit is ampere, capital A. Next is amount of substance. Substance, it is made up of how many particles? Atoms or molecules. Okay, so it constitute number of particles that constitute the substance, that is called amount of substance. Its SI unit is mole, MOLE, mole. Symbol is small MOL, mole. Clear? Please note down. So next, see children, we saw total 7 fundamental quantities. Next 2 fundamental supplementary quantities are plane angle and solid angle. First is plane angle. Plane angle is what? It's a 2-dimensional angle, common angle. You already studied in maths. Suppose this is one side, this is another side. Okay, the point where both the sides meet, this is a point. Okay, it is called vertex. At this point both the sides are meeting, so here forms the angle. Okay, this is called plane angle. Okay, plane angle is a common 2-dimensional angle formed between the two sides where the two sides meet at a common point. So plane angle SI unit is radian. SI unit of plane angle is radian. Okay, RAD. Angles you see in the maths, you are measuring angles in what? Degrees. Is it 60 degree, 120 degree, 90 degree? The SI unit is radian. RAD, small RAD. Next is solid angle. Solid angle is what? Solid angle is a 3-dimensional angle. It's a 3-dimensional angle subtended by any object at a particular point in a 3D space. Suppose you can imagine one cone is there. Okay, cone, birthday cap. Okay, birthday cap, cone, you see. So here all the lines, this is a curved line. Okay, curved line. From this curved line, so many lines are coming to this common point, like this, from here also, from there also, from there also, like this, so many. So this one forms some angle here. Here also forms the angle. Okay, at a point. This is called 3D angle. That is only solid angle. Okay, like this is there, cone, you imagine, or if you have a birthday cap, like this will be there. So at the center, okay, what the angle is forming at center, that is what? Solid angle. Its SI unit is steradian or SR. Okay, so these are the supplementary quantities today we discussed. So children, today what we discussed? We discussed all the 7 fundamental quantities, their definition, SI unit and symbol, and then after supplementary, two supplementary quantities, their definitions, SI unit and symbol. This much for today. Okay, I hope you all are writing, okay, written. If you did not complete also, you can pause your video and you can write the definition. Definitely you have to write the definition, everything in your notebook. You have to note down neatly, and the questions whatever I am giving, you have to write in your notebook. Okay, subject, date, time you have to mention. In the next class I will explain about the derived quantities. Clear? So thanks for watching.